Chinese factory can make products so cheap. So is there any way for Western factories can also compete with China? Recently, I met two Turkish clients who are doing business in the Netherlands. One of them is very interesting. He produces bedding products like pillows, duvet covers, bed sheets, and he has a big factory in the Netherlands, about 15,000 square meters. And he told me something really shocking. The products made in his Netherlands factory is similar price as importing from China, and that sounds incredible. But his secret is automation. He started doing business with China more than 30 years, but 10 years ago, he saw the labor costs in China are getting higher and higher. So he decided to build his own factory in Europe. He invests heavily in automation and reduce his dependence on the labor as much as possible. And the entire factory only has around 30 workers. And he told me that the cost of buying machines in China and Europe is actually very similar. And the factory rent is not that big difference either. So in terms of production cost, there's almost no big gap compared with Chinese factories. And that's why now he barely imports finished product from China anymore, and he only imports fabric and materials from China. And all the rest of the production is done in his own manufacturer in Netherlands. On the other hand, many of his previous Chinese bedding suppliers have either shut down their factory or significantly reduced their business because labor costs are higher and less people are willing to work in the factory in China. And many big buyers, they are moving their orders to factory in other countries. But this client business is doing very well, and in Europe, is not afraid of competing with Chinese factory at all. When the price difference is small, customers prefer his product because they are made in Netherlands, and the production and the delivery time are much shorter. So fully automated production line is the best way for factories in other countries to compete with China.